fireplaces that have never been lit. I have one in my living room.
My sister Karen has one in her front room. It makes me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, Karen, put something in there.
Put something in it, and it's literally a black hole.
No, she puts different things in it, but you know, this would be perfect.
Well, and that's why Duraflame to the rescue, because they know that a lot of people have fireplaces that were not willing to get the cord of wood, to stack it, to have to worry about
a lot of people
lighting
say
it,
it's too messy,
cleaning
it's
it.
too much trouble,
It is.
and if you have somebody come install a gas line, forget it.
The
Forget that.
conversion
Yeah.
is
So
expensive.
expensive.
And then it costs you because you're, running
Using gas.
Yeah.
This is electric. It's a battery or electric operation. It's 20 and almost 21 inches in width, about 12 3/4 inches in height, just to give you an idea of scale. This is a pretty large fireplace that we're working with here. Yours could be a little bit smaller and it would still work. So Emily Scott, as I mentioned, is here with us to talk about this, bringing us really great products that solve problems throughout our home. This one gives you not just the look, but also the sound.
This sound, I call it the soundtrack of cozy, because we've added a crackle sound with 3 different volumes. So you can play that or you can turn the sound off. But I truly think that we must have a secret dreams come true department at Duraflame, because it really does make that fireplace dream come true, giving everything that you want your fireplace to look like. This looks like cracked split wood. It looks like dancing, flickering flames. And when we take the lights down, you'll see how realistic and beautiful that is. You've got the crackle sound, but of course with Duraflame, the big story is to be able to heat your home in a more efficient way. This is our top of the line heating technology. It's called infrared. There it goes. Look at that come to life. It just blooms into what looks like a real fireplace. But this heater, and you can turn the heat on or off, and there's a manual thermostat on the side so you can set the exact heat you want, but it costs about 25 cents an hour to run and heats a 50 by 20 square foot area of your home. That's 1,000 square feet of your home, and it does it with heat that doesn't dry the air.
Well, and consider this, if you're in that room and you feel like you need that extra blanket to wrap around your shoulders, the heat is on, but the heat is not being efficient. So having something that's like sitting right near you is so comfortable. And aesthetically, there is something warm and inviting about a fireplace, but you know what I don't like about it? Is the smell of the charred burning wood. Having the smoke that is doing all the damage and leaving soot all over your beautifully painted fireplace. So it's all of the things that you want without the things that you don't want with a fireplace. And you literally plug this in, excuse me. The infrared heating technology and that combination of rustic looking pine logs is really what kind of sets this apart. Plus, it comes to us from Duraflame. They're a company that really have focused a lot of their energy on home heating and making sure that our flames and fireplaces are safe and function well for us. So we have fewer than 300 remaining. And what's the installation process with this?
So it comes to you fully assembled. If you can plug it in, you're good to go. That's all you do.
I can do that.
You do get the remote, and it does come with batteries. There's also a control panel with that manual thermostat on the side of the unit. But when it's off, it really looks like everything you want your fireplace to be. A cast iron grate. It looks like cracked split logs. And then when you turn it on, and by the way, you can have that flame effect with no heat at all, which is really nice for the summer. But let's look at the power of infrared heat. 747 degrees. I've hit one of the heating elements, one of the quartz lamps, but because it's infrared, it doesn't dry the air. It's a soothing kind of buttery heat. It feels good. It kind of comes into your room with a whisper quiet fan, and then it starts to expand and fill your room.
It does. You can feel it. It feels good sitting here. They had me in the deep freeze a few minutes ago. I've been in the warehouse
it's cold
set for a while, and it's pretty chilly. But right here, it is very toasty. And if you are in that room again up to 1,000 square feet. It's going to make a huge difference in the way that the room feels. There's the install, and literally you put it in, you put the plug on, get yourself a little pot or planter or lantern like we did here to cover the cord, and then enjoy the warmth that it's going to bring.
Yeah, absolutely. And zone heating, and look at the, I mean, I just absolutely love that shot right there. But zone heating is the concept of heating the space you're in. So rather than relying on your furnace to heat your whole entire house, your furnace is the most expensive appliance in your home. It's a lot of money to heat our home. And by the way, single digits here in Southeast Pennsylvania. It's so cold.
4 degrees.
Heating costs are through the roof. This is a way to heat your home more efficiently. For 25 cents an hour, you are getting a more luxurious heat, but it fills a huge space of your home.
Well, like one of our friends on Facebook said, this is her happy space, and it's a happy place for her dogs. They sit around the fireplace where it's nice and warm, and that's where the family gathers. If your family gathers in that area, in that room, and you've got the black hole with nothing in it, here's a way to solve that problem, to bring not just the aesthetic of a beautiful fireplace, but to bring the heat that Duraflame is known for. It's V39660, and we're offering it for $159.98 with 5 easy pays of only $32 on a credit card. The bad news is that the winter is just coming. It's just getting started. The good news is that if you pick this up now and get it in 7 to 10 days, you'll be ready for the next big blast of Arctic temperatures.
And it's going to be here.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's for sure coming. So be prepared and get ready with Duraflame. Now, Emily is going to stick around. We've got another item that we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. So we'll see you in just a moment, Emily. Thank you. But our today's special value, just so you know, from North